that was the last time honey badgers were allowed at public schools. Now, on to local news. The state government has eased restrictions on motorsport venues. Track days and timed events will now be going ahead with some restrictions in place. This is great news for motorsport fans. Time to rev those engines. Let's see what the weekend will be like, and cross to Ollie Williams for the weather.
Alright, we're at Broadford. It is a freaking cold morning. It was 0 degrees. This morning, actually still 0 degrees. We had ice on the windscreen of the Volvo and the Nug today, and when I got the Nug off the trailer, it was iced up to hell, but it's starting to defrost now. We're in the gouge with a few cool cars. The old 5-litre Mustang doesn't look very nuggety, but got another XL there, Chris, and got some sweet little rides here, some sweet Nugs. We're in the pits here. Excited to give it a run. Now we're just got to wait till go time, so I'm going to keep myself warm and have a cuppa. Look at this, still bloody frost all over the ground. It's a chilly one. Cool, so I've just come to have a look at the track while we're waiting for things to start, because I don't know much about it. What I do know is this is owned by Motorcycling Australia, and it's the Victorian State Motorcycle Complex. So here's our track here. So it was built in 1988. It was actually originally just a motocross track, and then a few years later they built this road track. But there's a dirt speedway, a motocross track, and obviously the road course, and they do pretty much primarily motorbike stuff here, but it's a perfect size for little nuggets like ours. So yeah, we're here to give this all a go. There's frost. Would you look at this frost? Yeah, very cool though. So I'm looking forward to it. Everyone that's driven here has said it's an unreal track, so I'm pumped to give it a crack. Sweet, good to go. Driver briefing done. Nugs all ready, we'll warm her up. I'm in group B, so I just gotta get my stuff ready. Alrighty, first session out. Sweet, first session's done. Yeah, it's a complicated little track. I was not driving well. It's definitely getting a lot of understeer going on and all that jazz, but it's fun. I'm really looking forward to getting out there with a bit more confidence and all that jazz. But it's cool. Just I think the fact that there's a lot of undulations and no runoff spooks me. So I'm going to follow these guys around, learn the lines, and try and get some decent times. But good fun. the few things I've done to the car since we last had it out on track, of course, is our shifter. I gotta tell you, it's freaking amazing. I think the best part about it is I haven't even thought about it. Like, I've just driven it and it's felt great. I haven't been conscious of it being better. It's just been better, which I think is probably the best thing. Yeah, I don't think I've done anything else to the car since that last session we had, but that was the main one, and yeah, feels fantastic. Very stoked. Simple thing to do, but it's made a world of difference. Yeah, that's about it. So now I've just got to get better at the track. I've knocked about 3 seconds off from my first session, which doesn't surprise me because I was pretty shit the first session. So now we're going to go out and start chasing elusive numbers. Let's go do it. That was a pretty good session. I'm just up checking out the side of the track here, but that was good. I knocked a couple of seconds off. Feeling a lot more confident now on this track, but it's wild. It's a sketchy track, you know. There's bugger will run off, and it's almost like a wild hill climb course. I love it. It's good fun. So yeah, I'm down to the 16s. I really like to be in the 15s by the end of the day, and I'll be happy. So knock another second off. Good times. There's some quick drivers around here. And that's it, we're done. I actually got my fastest time for the day on that last session. I won 14.9, which I'm stoked. I wanted to get down to 14, so very happy. The Nug, as always, is bloody perfect. We'll have a look at the data for that power steering and see what the verdict was of that. But this is a bloody cool track. We met some cool people and we had a good bloody day. Stoked. Thanks for watching, man.